Morning, good morning. Donnie here from Passover Listings. How is everybody doing? Getting ready for Pesach 2025. Today we're going to be doing another amazing Pesach podcast, interview, I should say, with a wonderful operator in Mexico. So he's going to be jumping on very shortly. As always, please feel free to check out our website. There's a bunch of new programs this year, bunch of new destinations, new hotels, all around the world on Passover Listings. And of course, if you're looking for reviews, which is what we have, you can always take a look at our website and also our Facebook group as well, Passover Program Reviews. Don't forget. Tell us where you're going this year. You know, it's really exciting to hear kind of where people are headed, which are the most popular destinations, and you know, we're happy to help anybody out there that needs a little bit of assistance, because finding a program is not an easy task. It could be very difficult, and, you know, narrowing it down. So we are here for you, and we can definitely help. We are waiting for him to jump on, and that way we can talk a little bit about his program. And if you guys have any questions, you guys can jump in and ask questions as well. And there. And then we'll jump right in. There we go.
Hey, what's up? How you
Hey,
doing?
how you
Good to
doing?
see you.
Very good. Good to see
Good to
you.
see you.
Good to see you.
Hey,
Looking
else in
good.
Israel is already Happy Hanukkah, so Happy
Happy,
Hanukkah to
that's
everybody.
right. That's right.
That's
Happy
it.
Hanukkah. That's right. It's Hanukkah your time already.
That's
So
it.
how are you been? So this is so we first of all, let's just make a quick introduction. This is Tzvi Berg from Royal Passover, and he's having a wonderful Pesach program this year in SLS at the SLS Playa Mujeres, Mexico. So thanks for jumping on, Tzvi. We're going to get into the program, but before we get in, tell us a little about Israel. I know you're in Israel right now. Tell us what's going on and what you're doing.
Okay, Baruch Hashem, we spoke first before everything. I want to thank you. You're a great friend of Israel. I want everybody should know that. Every time I ask you things to do, you jump down, you don't even ask questions, and thank you for the support and everything to
Absolutely, of course,
for Am Israel. It's very important.
absolutely.
Baruch Hashem, I was yesterday up north, and it really looks like life is starting to come into normal. And
Great.
down south, people are moving in. I was in Shderot, and really, you see already cars on the street. It looked like, I never can forget. I got a friend, Mori Uberfeld, came to Israel after the war. We went down, everything was closed, and Baruch Hashem, things are getting
Amazing,
much better. And
amazing,
Baruch Hashem,
amazing.
I think the war is really inside Gaza, and the war is inside Lebanon
Yeah,
now. So I think that but our brave soldiers really are being Meister Nefesh. I don't know if you guys know, there's 3 soldiers died yesterday, and they are the ones that to be thankful. Those are really the big
yeah,
tzaddikim of this world, and we're
yeah,
trying to delegate our lives for them. I want to tell you something. I'm gonna say something, and this is how we're gonna jump into a Pesach program, okay? And I'm talking as not as for all my competitions and we don't have competition. We're all one big happy family.
absolutely.
It's all about this whole Pesach program, and everything that we do in the last year. Everything has to be with some with some meanings.
Hmm.
We have to jump in, and even we do a Pesach program, it's to be together. It's the vibe.
Yep,
It's to celebrate together. It's to help one of each
the
other. It's
community.
to have a
Absolutely.
it's exactly, and it's all about
Hmm.
that. And we
Yeah,
we in Royal Passover is one big happy
yeah,
family. And I can't even tell you how many people from Pesach came and helped and did barbecues and went to the hospital and went and helped with the widows. And we're doing a program that it's adoption of widows and orphans. And I have tens of customers that are just helping out and every this, and I want to thank them for
yep,
that. And I think this is where we have to be.
yeah,
Yes, celebrating is excellent, and every program is good, and every
yeah,
program is
yeah.
the
No,
best.
listen. Yeah, I mean, you hit it on the nail. I mean, there's so many programs out there. you guys do so much for Israel. There's a lot of programs out there that do a ton for Israel too, which is great. Like you said, everyone's coming together at this point, and a Pesach program is a beautiful thing, right? Because it allows people to come and experience just a wonderful environment, with their friends and family, and you make it beautiful, right, for them. Whether it be in Mexico, whether it be anywhere around the world. But it's really nice what you're doing in Israel, and supporting for the soldiers and for the families. It's unbelievable. I gotta say, kudos to you, really, kind of putting that first
Yeah,
over
this
really
is
the
first.
yeah yeah. Well,
And
really,
and we spoke last year, and I remember I think it was even I was in a base.
yes.
Yeah,
Spoke to a couple.
something
I
on
think
those
last year
lines.
we spoke to a soldier, I believe, last year
Yeah,
when you were at
yeah.
the base. Yeah, yeah,
And I want to tell you this Pesach last year we brought some families of soldiers,
yeah,
amputees, and it was unbelievable experience.
yeah,
And everybody was all over them and helped them. Until today, people are in touch. They made a birthday party for me. I was 50 years old. The guy came, and he couldn't finish to say how important he felt and how was important for him. And this is the main
yeah,
thing. And I encourage every Pesach program, try to bring them. Yeah, it costs money, and it's to give rooms, but do it,
yeah.
do it. They deserve it.
Very
And this
nice.
Pesach, we're gonna bring also a lot of widows, and we're gonna bring some orphans, and I believe that we're gonna have
Yeah,
a very big chunk of group, and to
that's
make them
great.
happy, to make
Amazing.
them happy. Yeah,
So let's dive in. Let's talk about it. This is
that's it. Now
yeah.
let's change gears.
Yeah,
Let's get
let's
into
get
Pesach.
into it.
Let's
Let's get
change.
into
That's it.
what people want to know. So, this year, you guys, I've chosen a new property, which is it looks amazing. So it's and so tell us a little about the before we get into the specifics of the food and all that. Tell us a little about what made you choose this property, why this one in
Oh,
San Mariners.
so
What?
okay, so here let's start.
Yeah.
So it's not a secret. Last 2 years we went Cabo, St. Lucas,
Yes.
and the weather there is amazing, amazing. You're a California boy, you know how good it can be. The weather
Yes.
was it's even better than California, so
Uh-huh.
you can imagine how good
Right.
it is. And people were very happy. This hotel, we were supposed to be there 3 years ago, and then because of some whatever reasons, the hotel didn't open. And this year they decided to open the hotel. The hotel is already up and running, and it's a crazy property. It's
It
gorgeous.
looks,
It's
yeah,
new. It's underwater, and it's Isla. It's across from Isla Mujeres. So the water, the turquoise water, and everything, the whole vibe of the hotel and the service. And I made a decision that it's a no-brainer. It's
yeah,
difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish I can import the weather from Cabo,
yeah,
but Cancun weather is very, very good. Let's put it this way, compared
yeah,
to New York. New York
yeah.
people are freezing now, but it's nice. It's nice. It's even better than Miami. So
Is it cold? Is it warmer than Cabo? I mean, when you say it's
I would
different
say
than Cabo
it's a
weather,
little bit it's like more Miami, it's in the
okay.
water.
Yeah,
It's a little bit more humid. Cabo is not humid at
yeah,
all, but the weather is unbelievable. I was there 19 years for Pesach, so I feel very good to come back. It's really
right.
and also the vibe. I can't tell the trees, the
Yeah,
water, the property, everything.
yeah. No,
Gives us a little
the
bit
property looks amazing. I mean, you got multiple pools, right? Multiple restaurants, multiple
restaurants
bars
and,
and
and, and all
lounges.
the and we have the beautiful thing about this hotel has a marina means
Right.
the front is ocean. Most of the rooms are ocean front,
Amazing.
and whatever is not ocean front, the back of the hotel is a marina. It sits on a marina, so you have a
Wow.
beach and
See,
you have a marina. You go into the yacht and
right,
you jump in.
right. So you can't go wrong with the view. And I see you had like a water taxi, right,
Yeah.
going
Oh,
back.
this is the
That's
biggest.
yeah,
I
that's
need crazy stuff. I cannot do just something
yeah,
regular. So
right.
we're gonna have we're across from Isla. And the Isla, there's a gorgeous beach that the water is like a pool. It's like you sit in the water and then like it's even nicer than a pool. And
Wow.
it's a huge beach and
Hmm.
gorgeous. And we're gonna have a taxi going in
Yeah.
from the hotel straight there. It's 15 minutes drive, going back and forth every half hour.
Oh my gosh.
And I took also a beach club
Wow.
there. So people are gonna have the
This is
service.
cool.
We're gonna have alcohol and drinks, and we have We're gonna have a barbecue going on there. It's
That's fun.
happening.
So
Yeah, yeah.
how many people can fit on this taxi yacht, that you're taking
We
there?
have two. I took two of them.
Okay.
To each one of them has like 30 seats, and
Gotcha.
just going back and forth,
Back and
back
forth,
and forth, back and forth.
amazing,
And we're gonna
amazing.
have some. We're gonna have. I want to have like in sundown. I want to have like a cruise
Mhm.
going in. People will
Mhm.
be able to go like a half hour just to this at night. I want to
Yeah.
make some kumsitzes on the Camaran. We're gonna do
Wow.
nice stuff. Yeah,
Wow. The property looks amazing. You
yeah.
can't go wrong with it. You
It's
you picked a
gorgeous.
really, really beautiful, beautiful
Yes,
property, I gotta say. And it's not easy.
yes.
Listen, I think, not many people know how difficult it is to find a hotel, a property to host 1,000, however many people,
Yeah.
people you're having for it's a lot,
I told everybody the hardest thing in the business is to find a
Yeah.
hotel that would tell you, okay, we take a bunch of Jews that are gonna kill us, gonna kill the hotel.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
worst
Yeah. Yeah.
part of the business.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tough. It's tough. Okay, cool. So hotel, love it. Lovely, very nice. Let's get into what everyone wants. It's the number one thing out there, the food. Tell us about the chefs you're having. Tell us also about, this year. I'd love to get into the details of some of the types of food you're having. What types of, meats and cuts. People love the specificity here. So as much as you
Okay,
can
so
kind of
let
share.
me let me let me
Yeah.
tell you what we have, and I think that this is the unique about our program. And we did it last year, and it worked very
Hmm.
well. Besides whatever we have going on in the ballroom and the meals and the buffets and the night satyrs and all the stuff, we run chef restaurants. I bring chefs, very high quality chefs from Israel, from the best restaurants and hotels in Israel.
Hmm.
This year we're going to go abroad. We're going also to France, and I have a chef from Italy coming in. I have I have a couple of things that I can't yet say, but we
Yeah.
have big people in pastry, big chefs and big pastry guys that are coming in, and we're opening 7 restaurants.
Wow.
Besides our the 7 restaurants, it's basically 7 chef restaurants. Last year we did 2.
Yeah.
This year we're jumping into 7.
Is
Okay,
Is
so
each is
basically
each
you'll be
rest
able.
is each restaurant going to have a different cuisine, or is this just more
Yes,
seating? Oh,
yes.
really? Wow.
Different
Okay.
cuisine, different. Every chef is basically what I did is I brought chefs from each walks of life. I choose them from different restaurants. Every chef has his, views on food and his menus and
Right.
and and ingredients that he's using.
Yeah.
People like more fish, people
Yep.
like more vegetables,
Yep.
meats.
Mm-hmm.
I give you example. I have a chef of Daria Hilton, Tel Aviv.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's probably one of the best kosher restaurants in
Hmm.
Israel. He is there.
Wow.
David Levy from Sfera restaurant in Rehovot, that's probably the best restaurant in Israel. He's there, but me second year coming back.
Amazing.
I have a couple of other guys, crazy, crazy stuff going on. And I think this is the unique part about
Yeah.
our program. And you can ask everybody
Yeah.
that was by us. We are running a crazy
Yeah.
show.
So what types of food? I mean, you have everything, right? But like, what types? The
Everything, and
whole
I'm
thing.
talking about.
The-
I like new stuff. I'm the
yeah.
type of guy that likes to experience
Yeah.
good
Amazing.
new um 2024
Amazing.
type of
Amazing.
stuff.
Got it. Great. So let's go into the entertainment. People love a good show, a good, having just action-packed stuff, especially this year. This is a very unique year for Pesach, right? Because you got 4 consecutive days of Chol Hamoed this year. We haven't had
Right,
this in a while. So
right.
who are you having? I see, you're having a lot of,
So
Shabtir
don't
talent.
let's put it this way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to music soon, but I can tell you one
Yeah.
thing. Show me a program that has Modi, Ilan Gold, and Michael Rappaport in the same program. Every night, somebody else. You show
Mm-hmm.
me this program, and I'm gonna. All right. So we're having every night somebody else going on. It's going to be crazy. I have another 2 comedians from LA,
Yeah.
also top one. I just couldn't find this is the best 3. I have them, all the trio I got.
Okay.
Every night at 10 o'clock, we have late night comedy,
Wow.
something that we started 2 years ago. It's non-stop, non-stop. So we have Modi one night, we have Michael Rappaport one night. And Michael Rappaport, I think we have to give him a lot of credit. He's an actor that really
Oh,
came through
absolutely.
to
He's been
Israel.
super, super.
And I really wanted
Yeah.
to admire him and I wanted to give him the spot. So
Yeah.
he's going to do some comedy and going to tell the stories.
Yeah.
He's a hilarious guy.
The real. Yeah.
And we have Ilan Gold.
Amazing.
So how bad can we go?
Amazing.
How this is on this spot. Then we jump. Then we're going to jump to music. We
Yeah.
have Avram Fried. We have Avi Peretz. We're going to land another one or two real big players. And people know when I say big players is big players. I got Ishay Ribo before in my program. I know how to land big
Mm-hmm.
talents. So it's going to be somebody big, probably a big Israeli star, but it's going to be basically every night
Yeah.
is
Guy
non-stop.
Bobley. Yeah. Yep.
Guy Bavli we
Amazing.
have, and we have a couple of
You have good.
big people coming
Gotcha.
up. We have a lot of stuff going on at night.
Yeah.
We have karaoke. We have a night that doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop.
It's a
Doesn't
big.
stop. I
And,
want to tell you another thing that we have, and we're going back to restaurants a minute. I have a restaurant that opens up 12 o'clock till 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, it's
oh
called
wow.
Chatzot.
Oh,
Yeah, just like in Israel, you go into Chatzot and Agripas in the shuk,
yeah.
and you just 12 o'clock
Oh,
you start to be hungry again. You know the way it
yeah,
goes.
yeah, yeah. Amazing.
So we
So
have
tell us.
that going on.
That's great. That's great. So you know nonstop food, nonstop entertainment. What about during the day, Tzvi? So during the day, right? What is there? Obviously, people can hang by the pool. Are there going to be different types
So,
of
so
events?
our restaurants open afternoon also. We open from 12:30 till 6, all the
Right.
chef restaurants. Okay, so we
Yeah.
have chef restaurants in the afternoon. We have barbecues. We have a lot of entertainment in the pool, a lot of sports
Yeah.
activities. We have teams.
Let's get into
We
that.
have,
Yeah.
yeah, we have
Let's get into
big.
the kids camp and talk a little bit about the kids camp and kind of how old and and what
So
what
So,
your
so we have a lot of stuff for adults, and we have for the teenagers. We have trips because I know it's very important. The teenagers really need it. They need it.
yeah
It's very hard to occupy them today. Now,
yeah
they have very high standards today. It's very hard. So we're gonna have for them a lot of
yeah
trips, and we have the kids program by us is second to none. I don't think if I don't believe that somebody spends so much money like we spend on kids program. We bring in a lot of shows. We have the best people. We have Lisa out there that
mm-hmm.
really does a magnificent job.
Yeah,
A lot of
Miss Playa.
experience from Onava. She's really
Yep.
good. We have nannies. We hold the kids all day long from the
Yeah.
morning till night from age 0. Okay, from age 0. Okay, 2 months old kids are by us.
Yeah.
We have a night, babysitting. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Really,
Amazing.
we take care of
Amazing. No,
everything by
yeah.
us.
Amazing. So, guys, yeah, those tuning in, is Royal Passover in Mexico at the SLS. Tzvi Berg with us, just kind of going through everything from the hotel to the food to the entertainment. Action packed this year. Kids camp, 20. You got babysitting. I'm sure.
Everything.
Everyone. The biggest thing I always hear is kids. Obviously, families, they want to spend time with each other, but they also want to give their, allow their put their kids in the camp
People
and feel
love
safe.
kids. People love kids, but they love them when they're far away also. At least for Pesach. Nobody wants to see them.
They want to,
So we
like you said,
provide
they
it.
want to enjoy. They want to
No
enjoy. They
problem.
want to,
No
yeah,
problem.
yeah,
Pleasure. We're here
absolutely,
for them.
absolutely, terrific,
I'm gonna
terrific.
warn everybody, and I'm not saying it,
Yeah,
you know me, and I don't like. We are almost sold out, and when I say almost sold out, last year people thought I'm joking. If the month and a half of selling right after Sukkot is start, yes,
yeah,
we
yeah,
probably 80-85% sold out, and we sold out. You want to be by us?
right.
You're more than
People,
welcome. Do it today.
I'm not sure why people wait too long. This is the time. I mean, not this is the time. A month ago, 2 months ago, right? It was the time. Really getting guys. If you're looking to go to Mexico to put Royal Passover, book ASAP. Right, 85%. I mean, you'll sell that out
If
very
not
very
more.
quickly. Yeah,
If not
exactly,
more. Yeah.
exactly. Terrific. I think we covered everything here. If you guys have questions, feel free to reach out to Royal Passover. You go to royalpassover.com. You can also check them out on passoverlistings.com, right? They have tons
Can I
of
have can I have
videos.
some can I have some can I be a little bit chutzpah? Can I have some two
Go
words?
ahead.
We're doing a major activity for the widows and orphans in the Mamila Hotel starting tomorrow till next week in Hanukkah. We're bringing them together,
Amazing.
35
Amazing.
families, and
amazing.
It's together with Shai Graucher, the biggest tzaddik that I ever met in my life.
It's amazing.
Donate, come in, help us. We really want to do good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm doing it, and I'm sorry I sound. It's more important for me
No,
than my
absolutely.
Pesach
This
program.
is important.
It
This is
is.
more important,
It
you know, than
is. It
putting on a
is. It
program.
is. So help, and don't help only me. Help whatever you could. Do
Yeah.
whatever you could to help Am Israel. And the people
Yeah.
that live in Israel, they really need your help. And come visit. Spend money in Israel.
Yeah.
Come to support. It's good times. The weather is for sure better than New York. I
Yeah.
promise you that.
Yeah.
Jump on a
I'm
plane and come.
I'm due for a trip. I gotta get out as
Yalla.
well.
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for you. You know I'm waiting for
Absolutely.
you. I told you
Absolutely.
long time
Absolutely.
ago. All right.
Absolutely. All righty, Tzvi. Thank you so much.
Happy
Check them out.
Hanukkah to
Help support.
everybody.
Happy
Thank
Hanukkah.
you.
I'm Yisrael Chai. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.